This morning we're talking about a really cool opportunity this coming weekend, and it involves a play called Tragedy Sound. Joining us in the studio, we have Karen and Kelly to tell us all about it. How are you two doing today?
Excellent, thank you.
Yes, excellent. So Tragedy Sound, you are the playwright of it, Karen. So tell me, first of all, what this is.
So Tragedy Sound is a play that I have been writing and developing since about fall of 22, and it follows three young women, Billy, Becky, and Mariel. They live in a small town named for a waterway called Tragedy Sound that feeds into Lake Superior, and they take a dare at a party, a bonfire party the night before, and they embark on Tragedy Sound at a seasonably unwise time to do so, in not the safest ways, and things take a turn for the worse, weather-wise and in a variety of other ways, and they are forced to sort of face their humanity and lives and reveal things to each other and to themselves along the way.
Wow, yes. And so it's not going to be on the stage until May, but what can people do this Saturday to hear the play?
We are performing it, well, we're staging it, we're reading it actually at 3 p.m. in Jamrich Hall on campus, room 1100. It's not tickets, it's free. You just pop in, just stop in and take a seat, and we'll be reading there. And the great thing about a reading is that it really, for the first time, gives the opportunity to the audience to have some kind of stakes in the whole experience. You know, normally an audience goes to a production and they sit as a participant and then have their own private experience and leave. And the really cool thing about a reading is that it gives the audience an opportunity to communicate directly with the playwright and give their feedback and let their voice be heard a little bit. And it's invaluable to the playwright because it gives her the opportunity to see what's landing, what's confusing, how it's being perceived, and then she can make tweaks. So it's really a great opportunity for this kind of collaboration between the audience.
Yeah, and so this play has never been on the stage before, so this is completely new?
Yep, it's still in development. It actually has been produced twice. It had its world premiere in Memphis. It was actually produced by the company that is run by another former NMU alum, Michael Detroit. So Playhouse on the Square in Memphis produced it in July. And then Edgewood University, a smaller college, produced another kind of slightly modified version of it in September. And now this will be its third production. And what's great about that development process is it's not published yet, it's not finished yet, and so I get to see it on stage and go, oh, I need to make that better, that needs to be clearer, this seems confusing. And then I work with collaborators like Kelly, actors, designers, to kind of go, okay, am I making your job too hard? Or how can we tell the story in a way that is effective but also lets you be able to put your design and directorial talents?
Gotcha, yes. And so at the reading, are students going to be, doing the reading? How is that going to work?
So we have cast the production for May now. So the actors who will be in the actual production are doing the reading. So how it will look to the audience is literally they'll be sitting in their chairs with the music stand and their scripts, and they'll embody the characters but without any blocking or movement. But this is the full cast.
Excellent, yeah. So people who are coming will definitely get a really good taste of it.
Definitely a preview, and it will be really interesting for them to experience this version right now and then be able to come back in May and see what changes Karen has made, and then see the development of the characters from this early nascent stage to the full production. So from an audience standpoint, it really is fun to kind of take that little journey.
Yeah, for sure. And Karen, would you mind just kind of going through your ties to the area and how excited you are that NMU is doing this?
Oh, this is such a full circle dream. So I am from Mass City, in Ontonagon County, and I was an NMU student. I studied theater and broadcasting, so I was on stage. I was in the light booth a lot for lots of shows, and I, of course, have been living in Madison and working in TV for a handful of years, and then made my way back to theater, became a playwright. Coming back as a playwright and getting to be in these spaces that I spent so much time in as a young college student, it is just a dream. And the Panofsky Playwriting Award, it's kind of surreal. It still hasn't really fully landed. I don't think it will until I am really seeing the full production later, at some point later in May.
Yeah, it's really cool because, I mean, you knew Panofsky. She
Yes.
knew, Dr. P, who is the
Yes.
founder of this playwriting competition. So it really is a
Yes.
cool sort of genealogical, like, backtracking.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
very cool, and congratulations on that.
Thank
That's
you.
huge. Yes, and so for people who want to come on Saturday, it could be anybody, right?
Absolutely anybody, everybody, please come out. Yep, we're super excited to have everyone in the community come and participate. Free,
Yes.
3 o'clock.
Free at 3 o'clock in Jamrich Hall on Saturday.
Correct.
Anything else either of you two would like to add this morning?
Please come and enjoy it. It's just
Exactly.
be a
Yes.
great experience.
Yes, well, thank you both for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and we will have all those details for you on our website, myupnow.com. Stay with us, and we'll be right back after the break.